What a game. What a game in the ACC. Miami and Virginia play into a tight one, top 25 matchup in the conference, and Miami takes it, guys, and they take it by 2. Jim Laranaga's team showed tonight why they were ranked in the top 25. 66-64, a huge night for Isaiah Wong. He goes for 24 points. Terrence Oglesby, how did Miami win this game?
Well, it's a reoccurring theme. If you play against Virginia and you have individual playmakers, you're going to be able to have some success. And Miami has that with Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong's the reason they made it to the Elite Eight last year. But it comes from some of these other guys too. Norchad Omier. We're going to get it. We're going to get it.
Omier.
He was good too. And he's been better for Miami than what I thought he was going to be. And I thought he would be good. But I also thought there would be some issues there because I thought Sam Wardenberg was very important to last year's Miami team because he could space the floor. He could make some decisions. Omier has done a lot of the same thing. So it's hard for me to really talk bad about anything this Miami team's doing.
Yeah, the way that they can kind of make plays off the bounce and the guys that they have in the backcourt and their guards, it's going to take a lot for me not to be convinced that that Miami is the best team in the ACC right now. And the only way that you could probably do it, T.O., is if you go on one of your spiels and you set up your soapbox and you set up your stool and you take a couple steps up and you get to that soapbox and you set up your Shure microphone and you sit here and you say, Virginia Tech is the best team in the ACC. That's
but I also
only
think,
way
like,
I think
does Miami win this game at Virginia? Like, that's my only counter to that.
No,
like,
they don't. No, they don't.
Right.
They don't. But that's also life in conference play.
Exactly right.
That's just how it is. I mean, will Miami take a return trip to Charlottesville?
I got to check that.
I'd be curious to know that. Here's the deal with Miami. They had some significant losses with McGusty and Moore. But as much as their offseason, everybody remembers their offseason starting with drama. Don't tell me that didn't influence what people thought this team was going to be heading into the season. Guess what? The kids got paid. And they've put all that, they're playing together. They're playing as one. And we should have known that because you have a 600-plus game winner in Jim Larinaga who found something last year. Isaiah Wong is a killer and has been for a long time for that program. Like, Wong has put together a great career in Miami backcourt history. Yeah, seriously, that's how great he has been throughout his career.
Hey, for the people listening, quick programming note: Jordan Miller from Miami. He's been kind of their breakout star this year. I know RC loves him. He's going to be joining us in about 5 minutes. They are currently in the presser, so as soon as they're done in the press conference, they'll be here.
Great. So thanks for that note. Jordan Miller's coming up. 66-64. Miami wins this game. You know, the thing about the Hurricanes is we know what that guard play is, but to defend the way that they've been defending, I thought tonight, Terrence, that they defended at a pretty high level. Like, I thought that they played, and don't tell me that it's because Virginia's not a great offensive team. Their perimeter defense was on point. They held Virginia to 26% from beyond the arc. And they evened up Virginia on the glass. And that's where, to your point on Omir's rebounding the basketball at a high level.
Is.
Poplar's? Hey, he had 6 rebounds tonight. Wong had 6. They gang rebounded. If you're going to beat Virginia, you have got to match their toughness level. And I think a lot of people's perception of Miami is, yeah, they've got some really good guards who make things happen and are going to make your life tough. But at the end of the day, they don't have the same toughness as other teams. I'm telling you, folks, and Terrence, I think you'd agree, Miami has sneaky toughness.
Their big issue is the rim protection inside. But like they got some dudes and look, they have the toughness up here, right? Like they got old guys that are going to make.
Omier had 4 blocks now. Like, just because he's not 7 foot doesn't mean he's not protecting the rim.
Yeah, but I mean,
4 blocks.
Wow.
Okay. that's a little bit of an outlier for what he's been this season. Like, do you think that they have good? He's not Ryan Kalkbrenner. He's not Walker Kessler. He's not someone that you're getting out and pressing and funneling people to.
1.2 blocks a game. What was it?
All day. Me and Tio can't agree on
almost 3
today.
stocks a game. Isn't that what you call it, Fanta? 3
Well,
stocks a game?
For the record, we are on hour 4 of collective coverage today. We did a show this morning with Jeff Goodman and John Henson. Henson has golfed around, drank probably 12 beers, went to some steakhouse for a tremendous dinner, is back home, and if he's not asleep, he's doing something, and then he's going to go to bed. That guy has had an amazing day, incredible day. And producer Dagan, we're on hour 4 of programming today.